So now we want to translate some of these ideas into helping us prioritize exactly what features we want to build for our product. What features matter most? So once you have these high-level user stories, it gives you a collection of problem statements. And you don't need just one. Maybe there are 3 or 5 or 8 different kind of types of customers that you could see trying to serve that would still fit within the niche product market that you're trying to deliver on. You want to identify ways to break each of them down into smaller pieces, and that's called chunking. So let's work on this prior example a little bit more. So as a reminder of the person that we built this for, the user story, as a father who takes a lot of videos and photos of my young children, I want to easily upload videos and pictures from my phone to share with a small group of family members so that I can privately show my children's lives and invite comments. That's our one-sentence user story. Well, do I have to do all of those things with version 1 of my product? Maybe, maybe not. Well, one way to break this down a little bit and test this idea is to think about the relative value or uniqueness of a product in the market of sharing videos versus sharing pictures. A lot of picture sharing apps out there. Some of them do it quite well and have been doing it a long time. Maybe my target market is satisfied with the existing picture sharing apps that are out there. And if I come along with another picture sharing app or video and picture sharing app, it's going to be hard to differentiate. And if I can remove pictures, I've made my product a bit easier to build, a bit easier to design, easier to develop, easier to explain. And I may not really be losing any value because if I go back and do some more customer discovery and ask them about the sharing of videos or the sharing of pictures, what they'd like to do, where are some gaps in the market, maybe I could discover that video is where it's at. That now with the advent of 4G and 5G and smartphones, people would rather share videos than simply still pictures of their young children. So it's worth considering. Also, do I need every feature? Well, we talked about MVP as minimum. Do I need to invite comments? Or is the sharing enough? I'd have to go back to my target market, do some more customer interviews, think about the relative value of inviting comments and managing that comment process within my feature set, and see if the added time and expense and effort that it's going to take me to bring that to market is worth it, or would my customer be equally or near equally content if I did not have the comment section there. Maybe they could do the thumbs up, maybe they could do the smiley face, maybe I could add some emojis, but again, maybe I don't even need that. So just because you can technically do it doesn't mean that you should spend the time and the money to build it. That's what I mean by minimum. Video and pictures, maybe just do video. Sharing and commenting, maybe just do sharing. You've got to go back to your customers to recognize the second element of viable, and that we don't want a minimum product. We don't want a viable product. We want a minimum viable product. So again, go back and get that feedback. We also want to recognize that if we can upload the videos, share them with a small group, and do that privately, maybe that's where our differentiating factors are. Maybe those are the elements where we can be delighters in what we do and deliver those performance benefits in addition to the must-haves.